Hi everybody, it's Isabel here, Wishful Girls, and guess what? It's finished. The junk journal is finally done. Woot woot for me. I'm going to tell you why it took me so long to do this journal. It had to do with the cover. You saw my videos, I did the signature, I put the signatures up, and I was working on the cover, and I had it done. This right here is material. It's like linen that I printed the photo on here. And so I did that, and I had it, put it on the material that this junk journal is covered in. This beautiful black and silver material. It has black lace on the back. So I did all that, and by accident, I didn't know I had some ink on the side of my hand. And I was doing something, and I went like this with my hand, and I smeared the ink all over her face. I was devastated. I was like beyond tears. So I put it aside, and I kept taking it out to do it, but I don't know. It was like I had a fear or something. Like I just would not do it. I was doing everything else, but doing this junk journal. I had it on my desk for the longest time, and I would start working on it, and then I wouldn't do it. I'll show you what I was doing instead. I was making this little domino thing that I'm going to turn into a necklace. I got to put some resin on the top, and I'm going to turn this into a necklace. So I was making those instead of finishing this. But then the other day I said, you know what, I got to finish this. I just got to get it done. So now it's done. I've been working on it. So I love this image. I just love this image of this lady. It has two different kinds of laces around it. There's this lace on the bottom, and then another lace on top, and it has the corner protectors. And then it has a concealed spine thing with lace, with this dangle that does unclip. And there's two little charms on the very bottom. And this is small. It only measures 4.5 by 6, so it's a small journal, but it's 2 inches thick. It has the ribbon enclosure. So as you can see, like when you stand it up, I don't want to move my phone to like show you the side view because I'll never get it back the way I have it. So it falls pretty good. Okay, so let's open her up. So again, I put the image on here again because I just love this image. I don't know. I kind of like want to keep this for myself, but I'm not going to. So over here you have a little pocket. And it has this journal belongs to, year of, with 2 tags. And you turn the page, and there's some journal space here. And then we have this other pocket that I made. And it has the tags inside the pocket. And some sewing around. And over here, there's just a note maker. And this beautiful owl. And I put like a little flower here. So over here, we have another, like a lacy tag pocket thing that I made. I made that with my Sizex. And we have this tag, and this tag I made. I love this tag. Look at this little bottle I made. And then I did this embossing on it. I just love that tag. This we'll get to in a minute. This is a belly band. Open it up, and it has some papers in here. It has this cute little masquerade ball invitation tag, another tag, a cigarette tag, and this tag. It goes in here. And I had this. Isn't this nice with the door? I had this for the longest time. I never knew what to do with it. And, well, there it was. And then you have journaling space there. So this I made. It's past, present, future. And they come out. They're inside these little pockets that I made with photo corners. And they all come out, past, present, future. And it has these little things kind of like just to, you know, keep it secure, I guess you could say. Turn it again. Some more journaling space. And this I made like this. And it has this tag. And it has this tag that opens up. And it has like a little journaling notepad. Slide that back in. I love that saying too. Night whispers all the secrets, day keeps for me. Some more journaling space, and then we have this here, which it just has some tags. I have to put some whatchamacallits on here. I have black and white thread I'm going to put on there. So we have that tag, another cigarette tag, abracadabra, a gypsy fortune telling tag, and this tag that says good girl gone bad. I was going to put this on a tag, but then I just decided to put it here. It says, when you consider things like the stars, our affairs don't seem to matter very much, do they? And that's the truth, right? And that's by Virginia Woolf. And then you have this, and this is just a couple of black and white tags in here. I didn't want to do too much. I didn't want to take away from the image. That's why I didn't put on any of eyelets in here, because I didn't want to take apart. And you could probably like journal something in the top here. Okay, so that's the end of the first signature. And as you see, I have this big space here. But I did that because these signatures are removable. Let me find the... oh, wait, look at that. I forgot the middle. I went right past the middle of the signature. Holy smokes. Okay, this is the middle of the first signature. I don't know how I did that. And it has acetate right here, and it has these little tarot cards. The Tower, Lovers, the Moon, Hangman. That goes in here. And another one here with these little tarot card tags. The Sun. This one doesn't have. It's like a chess piece. I don't know how that one got in there. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. And you see right here, there's like an invisible plastic elastic thing. So you could take these in and out if you want. I'm not going to do it because it'll make the video too long. And so this is in here. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. So then we have the beginning of the second signature. And this is just some, you know, some papers in here. This one's getting kind of wrinkled. I got to make sure I fix these better. There we go. And this, okay, so this I made. And it's a photograph of her. Well, you know, supposedly. And I made this, I had this frame for like the longest time. This little frame. And then I had this, this was a tag. So I put that behind a piece of acetate. And then to make it look like a picture hanging up, I did a snap with the ribbon going around it. And then I made this little thing that says Witch. And so I wanted this to be like the curtain is draped up away, like, you know, like in the old-fashioned mansions, if Victorian mansions, like they have like a drape sometimes that goes across the photo. So that's what I wanted that to look like. And a little mouse. So here we have another upside down sort of pocket thing with this little thing I made. I can't think of the names of half these things, what they're called. Snippet. And this just has a little tag that says unforeseen with some journaling paper, coffee dyed, and this I did with beet juice. It's kind of a pink paper. I'm going to put some more of the beet juice paper in here. That goes in there. Some more journaling space. Make sure I don't miss anything this time. Just some more journaling space here. Some old lace, coffee dyed. And this is the middle of the second signature. And you have some tags with this. And then you have this little pocket thing in here with these little mini cards. And then this flips down and you have 3 more cards in here. So you could write on this side. It says the witch's alphabet with a spider on the back. And this is some flying witch with some, you know, just a place to write your thoughts. Okie dokie. And then here she is looking at the moon, and you could, you know, you could write in here. There's a big journaling spot there. Some more here that you could write. So this I made again. This is a piece of linen that I put in here. This flips open, and you have like a little pad here to write on. And this says the 9 of Cups, a little image there. And then inside of here, there's a piece of paper that says the 9 of Cups that I found with the 10 of Cups on the back. And just another piece of paper to write on. Whoops, see, that's what I'm doing. I'm not putting them all in before I flip it down. Okay, here we go. Make sure there's not anything there. So over here you have like a little list thing. And over here I made this little pocket. It has a little list maker. It has this tag, and on this tag I wrote the thing for summer cleansing back. Well, I didn't write it, I actually cut it out of this, the complete book of incense oils and brews. I had that book, it's really old. So I cut that out and I put that on the back of there. And on this one I did Sleeping with Crystals, the same book. Oh no, this one's Crystal Awareness. I have like a ton of these books, all these, you know, crystal and herb books and stuff like that. I tend to gravitate towards all that. Okay, make sure I'm not skipping a page. So this is another little pocket I made. I love this. This is acetate right here. Has just you know, some journaling space. This is a little bookmark that comes out. And then you have this writing paper here. Make sure the little cat's looking out his little window there. I love that little thing. Okay, and then this is the end. So that's the end of the journal, and you have these little bottles, they come out. And then you also have a couple of journaling cards in the back here. But I like this with the bottles because it makes it look almost like it's 3D, you know? Okay, so let me get to this middle part. So I have this middle space here, and I know people are gonna say, oh, you could put another signature in there and stuff like that. Yeah, I could have, but like I said, I didn't want to make it any thicker than it was. It was pretty thick. So I made this little folio to go in here. It's like a little surprise folio, and this is gonna go in here. So I made this, and it has like this little tag with some coffee dyed paper. And this says, those who don't believe in magic, and then you take these out, will never find it. With a pocket thing with some more of those herbal things in there, because she's a woodland witch. So she has her own herb garden, and she does her with her animals of all the woods. And so she has like all these things in their house, because she lives in a cottage in the woods, right? That's my take. You put this back in here, and this goes in the middle like that. So that's it. That's the whole junk journal. And like I said, I'm glad I finished it. I'm glad I persevered with it. But like I said, I just like that fear, like after I did it, like I just like could not bring myself to, you know, to work on it again. I just had this fear like, oh my God, you know, it's not going to come out right. Something's going to happen again. And I kept putting it off and putting it off. It's funny what fear will do for you, could do to you. I got to cut this a little bigger, smaller. It's a little too long. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I might do another junk journal. I'm not sure because it kind of takes me a while. I have a summer one with sunflowers and bees in mind. I also have that alchemy folio that I want to do. And I also make religious altars. And I sold quite a few of them. And I haven't made one of those in a while. So I'm thinking about making one of those too. And some tags. I'd like to make some more tags because I got all this tag stuff to make. But I also would like to start making these too. I used to make them a long time ago and I stopped. You know, these are the old Scrabble, no, domino things. And I found that little image, so I'm going to put resin on it, put a little thing on the top, maybe do something in silver along the edge. Isn't she beautiful? So I'm doing that. And I want to show you just one more thing that I'm working on, which, I don't know. See, I have like too many pokers in the fire here. So I'm also working on this, which is a necklace. So I've been working on this. That's the pendant. And, you know, that's how it looks. The beads are gorgeous. I found all these beads in the pendant on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Isn't that beautiful? Well, if I ever finish it, I got to get that going too. So that's it. I'm going to end it here. So again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next project. Okay, have a good day. It's a beautiful weekend. Go out and enjoy it. Bye.